big welcome to you as we move into Series 2 of Experience Living Purposefully into Your Very Own Story. And today, this is the introduction to Series 2. Experiences 1 to 10 explored how patterns of inner invitation are the forum for bringing about inner growth and balance. Experiences 1 to 10 also explored that we are named, known and loved, whether we are aware of it or not. Also in Series 1, we were present to that vast well of experience and inner wisdom and stored sensory memories and archetypal arisings and dream energies that is for everyone in the world. There is a vast well that holds all these energies. And we are a little part, a minuscule part of that same well. We contribute to that well. Every experience of our life is a part of that well. And not only that, we reflect the same qualities of that well in our minuscule contribution to the whole. And as we looked into the well of our experience, we found that out of many inner realities, that preference, desire and choice were the building blocks of who I am becoming. And as well as that, we found that loving, naming, two-way engaging by mystery happens. And even more, what we found was that there are parts of us below our conscious awareness. So, Series 1, experiences 1 to 10, the whole 10 experiences were about increasing our awareness of patterns of inner experience. Series 2 experiences, 11 to 20, are about finding the treasure in those patterns. And every one of the experiences in Series 2, 11 to 20, are some aspect of how our very own stories interweave. So, what do we get out of considering aspects of how our very own stories interweave? We will expand our inner vision. We will be opening to our soul. We will be seeing clearly and deeply. We will be respecting our intuition that often gets wiped out in our world. And we will learn and want to meet challenges courageously. So, if you were to experiences 11 to 20, you'll find pointers for how to do those 5 outcomes that are possible. So there's a question, how to engage with these experiences. Time, 12 to 15 minutes per experience. 1 to 2 minutes each morning and 7 to 10 minutes each evening. I mean, if you made it every second evening, morning or once a week, wouldn't matter. Just some time for pausing. Options. You could do it yourself. Look, reflect, pause, notice, do. You could do the same with a friend, or you could do the same with a group. Much more enriching if your friendship or your group are such that you can share some of the deep self that might emerge in some of these experiences. Now, there will be spaces in these experiences as there were in Series 1. A couple of differences in how the spaces are handled. There will be time for you, and that'll be noted. Time for you. In Series 2, there will be a ding to begin the pause. And there will be background music. You can turn that down if you're a person who doesn't like music. And there will still be the ding 20 seconds before the end of the pause time, so that it doesn't intrude on thoughts that are still surfacing. So, what would be the purposes of doing experiences 1 to 30? How would that get integrated into your life and living? So, I'm giving my summary. In Series 1, it was about living your life and making time to note awarenesses that arose from inner wisdom, I'm adding. In Series 2, it's about harnessing inner energies, listening to invitations within those energies, and deciding to integrate what is balancing out of those invitations. And Series 3, still to come, is developing templates for living purposefully. And a subset of that, I'm stating differently, is to decide on benchmarks that are balancing for you. What's balancing for you is different from what's balancing for me, for what's balancing for the person next to you, for your friend, for your parents, for your children, your teachers. Those are unique benchmarks for each person out of their experience and their well of inner wisdom. And so, that's what experiences 1 to 30 are. I hope that you will find the promises offered for you in what I have just said as you move into experiences 11 to 20. Thank you so much for sharing the introduction to experiences 11 to 20 of the series Experience Living Purposefully into Your Very Own Story.